Now, only 2 minutes. Summary, please.
Okay. الدكتور معلش فاجأنا اخونا بالقضية الترجمة. انا ما قرأت من قبل. بسم الله. تتكلم الاخت عن ثلاث عن مفاهيم الارهاب بالنسبة للولايات المتحدة الامريكية. فتكلمت عن المفهوم الارهاب لدى الولايات المتحده الامريكيه، ان هناك ثلاثه اصناف. هناك ارهاب مدعوم من الدوله، وهناك صنف اخر ارهاب مدعوم من جماعات غير حكوميه، والصنف الثالث هو ارهاب الافراد. وتكلمت عن تعريف من هم الارهابيين بالنسبه للولايات المتحده الامريكيه، ومن هم المقاتلين الارهابيين. وذكرت انهم هم اعداء الدوله الذين يرتكبون جرائم حرب خلال الحروب. تحدثت عن الاصناف والمعايير لهذه الاصناف الثلاثه اللي هم الدول الراعيه للارهاب، وكذلك ارهاب الافراد وارهاب الجماعات الغير مدعومه من الحكومه. ثم تكلمت عن القوانين والتشريعات المتعدده الوارده في الولايات المتحده الامريكيه. وتحدثت كذلك عن التحول في مفهوم الارهاب بعد احداث 11 سبتمبر، حيث قررت وزاره العدل ان يصبح التركيز بعد احداث 11 سبتمبر على التعرف على الاخطار المستقبليه للارهاب وكيفيه منع حدوثها من ان تقع في المستقبل. تم التحدث كذلك عن قانون الامن والسلامه للدوله الامريكيه، وقانون المعلومات الاستخباراتيه، وقانون العداله حديثا الذي شرع لقانون جاستا اللي هو Justice Against Forces of Terrorism Act، القانون الذي يعرف اختصارا بقانون جاستا. وتحدثت بشكل سريع عن المفاهيم الارهاب لدى الامم المتحده، وختمت كلامها بالنسبه لقضيه تغير المفهوم لدى الولايات المتحده قبل 11 سبتمبر، حيث كانت لا تسمح للدول الاخرى ان تذهب خارج حدودها لمحاربه الارهاب او الهجمات الارهابيه. اما بعد احداث 11 سبتمبر فاصبح المفهوم لدى الولايات المتحده الامريكيه متغير، فاصبح تسمح لمحاربه الارهاب في اي مكان حتى خارج حدود الدوله الرسميه.
شكرا. الآن شورى دورمش.
Dear distinguished participants, first of all, I'd like to thank the International Jurist Union for this organization. My name is Crowne Plaza. I recently graduated from Istanbul University Faculty of Law, and I'm now an intern lawyer. During my speech, I will talk about Jasta's possible impacts on the United States concerning its foreign policy and society. The Justice Against Sponsors of Terrorism Act is a law passed by the United States Congress that amends the Federal Judicial Code to narrow the scope of foreign sovereign immunity. Specifically, it authorizes the federal court jurisdiction over a civil claim against a foreign state for physical injury to a person or property or death that occurs inside the United States as a result of an act of international terrorism or a tort committed anywhere by an official, agent, or employee of the foreign state acting within the scope of employment. Its legal text in Jasta doesn't mention 9/11 attacks or Saudi Arabia, but in practice it would allow the Saudi government to be sued in American courts, although there has been no proof since the 9/11 attacks that Saudi Arabia has funded Al-Qaeda. Normally, United States federal courts are not permitted to hear any lawsuits against foreign governments. The Foreign Sovereign Immunities Act brings some exceptions, like when a state has their immunity or when a state engaged in a commercial activity. Here, Jasta amends the FSIA to include one more kind of lawsuit, tort claims related to terrorism. Under the principle of sovereign immunity, a domestic court may not exercise jurisdiction over a foreign nation. It It's a fundamental tenet of international law. This principle stems from the fundamental equality and independence of states. Because all nations are considered equal, one nation cannot exercise its sovereign power over another. Furthermore, states have hesitated to sue foreign countries in their domestic courts to avoid damaging their economic and political ties with those foreign nations. Sovereign immunity is a foundational legal concept in American law. It's a legal barrier for foreign judicial proceedings. As President Obama pointed out in his veto statement, Jasta would neither protect Americans from terrorist attacks nor improve the effectiveness of American response to such attacks. Foreign policy experts also warned that this law unintentionally could harm U.S. if other countries pass similar laws. One important reason for granting immunity to foreign governments in American courts is, as the Supreme Court also explained, reciprocal self-interest. If America reduces sovereign immunity of other nations, it will face the reduction from other countries as well. The lobbyist group in Iraq has already asked the Iraqi government to prepare a lawsuit seeking full compensation from the United States over the violations of American forces after the United States invaded Iraq. Also, American financial and material support to Israel are discussable if it's abetting and aiding terrorism crimes against Palestinians. Also, American strikes against Al-Qaeda and ISIS, which are resulting in civilian casualties, are discussable if they are breaching international humanitarian law. There are also several reasons for President Obama to veto this bill. One of the reasons was the concerns coming from its allies and partner countries. Britain's intelligence and security agencies, MI6 and MI5, already warned the US that this law would make Britain vulnerable before the American courts. Dutch Parliament wrote to the House lawmakers warning that it considers Jasta as a gross breach of Dutch sovereignty, and this will result in astronomical damages. Likewise, French parliamentarian also cautioned that Jasta would cause a legal revolution in international law with major political consequences, and that he said that he would pursue legislation that would permit French citizens to sue America in French courts. The target of this law was the Saudi Arabia in the public perception. And what is the reaction of Saudi Arabia to this bill? Riyadh, yes, is one of Washington's long-standing and important allies in the Middle East, but this law in public perception puts the Saudi Arabia affiliated with terrorists, with Al-Qaeda. Families of the 9/11 victims before tried to sue the Saudi banks, Saudi charities for these terrorist attacks, but these efforts have been prevented by the foreign sovereign immunity principle. The Saudi cabinet have warned US to withdraw their assets and to withdraw their monies from the United States. Yes, we talked about the reactions from the countries, but what will happen to Muslims who are living in America? What happened to them after 9/11? Muslims, especially American Muslims, are worried about their future. Because while dozens of Muslims died in the trade centers, they were the victims of the 9/11, other Muslims were the suspects of these terrorist attacks across America. They were deported, they were faced illegal detainments, they lost their jobs, they lost their neighbors, they lost their society. Also, according to the FBI reports, the level of anti-Muslim rhetoric is growing after 9/11. Also, the anti-Muslim hate crimes are 5 times more than they were before 2001. So, by amending Jasta, yes, it will harm the international relations because it's a violation of international law, and it will harm the United States abroad presence because they have the largest international presence abroad. But affiliating one of the Muslim countries with terrorism in the public perception would make the country polarized, which is already polarized after the election. Intensify the harassments against the Islamic community who are already the victims of the 9/11 and afterwards. Since the Jasta could easily be used to promote Islamophobia, it would affect American society and Muslims around the world. Yes, terrorism is an international threat that the entire world faces today. New discussions and development in international law is necessary, but it will be through international diplomacy, not through American private courts. But Jasta here neither helps to bring the perpetrators to justice, nor improves the effectiveness of counterterrorism by pinning the actions of terrorists on one step. Trying to hold a foreign government accountable before American private courts is politically motivated than serving peace or solution, and this will be a huge impact on the American society, on the Muslim society, and it will cause the law to be politicized. Thanks for your attention.